Both Boston and Worcester have now picked up 18.9 inches of snow. We picked up about 3/10 both places this afternoon, and we still have an opportunity to pick up a little bit more tonight. If you're wondering how that compares to average by this time in Boston, we'd have about 21 inches. We're closing in on 30 inches. In Worcester, typically about 30 inches of snow, and normally, this year so far, we've had 46 inches of snow. So we are running snowier than we have been lately. What's on our radar? Well, the next 12 hours, some light snow this evening, but we also have to worry about that black ice that AJ was talking about. And our next threat, well, this cold week ahead, there's not going to be much melting going on. And the weekend, we're looking ahead, we're watching for the possibility, a snow threat, we'll call it, on Sunday and Monday. Not a guarantee, but there is certainly a chance that we're going to be watching something later on in the week. You'll notice that we've got one little spoke of energy kind of working its way through. That's why we've seen a little bit of snow today. We've got one batch that moved through. We've got another batch that's kind of building. There's more out here to the west. This is going to be with us until, let's say midnight. For a lot of us, it won't be quite that late. But again, we'll just kind of keep that threat going till midnight. Right now, we're seeing some fairly steady snows around the Fitchburg area out through Orange. Another little plume here kind of developing over Norwood, just about ready to move into Boston. Not a lot to the south right now. But over the city, 19 degrees, some light snow falling. Not much of a breeze, but enough to knock the wind chill down to 7. It is going to be a cold week this week that we're talking about. And over Worcester right now, you can see the roads are down to the blacktop. It's 17 degrees and the wind's fairly light, but still it makes it feel like it's about 9 degrees out there right now. So if you're looking for warmth, you're not going to find it on this map. As you look west, there is nothing but cold air out here, which is why we're going to stay cold all this week. We should be in the mid to upper 30s. We'll be lucky to stay in the 20s, it looks like, this week, as it's going to be cold. So the wind chills right now, as I mentioned, single digits to the teens. It's not much of a breeze, but it's cold enough out there. It just makes it feel colder. You don't want to get stuck in a snowdrift in this kind of chill. So what's going to happen tonight? Some light evening snow, and then it will be turning partly cloudy. Wind chills tonight dropping down to about 10 degrees below zero. Air temperatures about 2 to 14 degrees. And again, watch out for some slippery spots of any refreezing that goes on overnight tonight. Here's that snow tonight around 7, 8 o'clock. And then by midnight, it pretty much kicks on out of here. The skies will turn partly cloudy. And of course, that means it's going to get cold, and anything that was melted, and it was melted with the chemicals, but even those chemicals don't work too well when temperatures get this cold. So tomorrow morning, they'll start off with temperatures right close to 0 in a few spots. We warm up a little bit tomorrow afternoon, but we also throw some clouds in. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a stray flurry, especially into the western part of the state. But again, just really cold weather is what we're talking about into the forecast. Speaking of the forecast, here's the way it looks then over the next 7 days. Lots of sunshine. Afternoon clouds tomorrow, cold on Wednesday, 22 degrees, only 20 for a high on Thursday, and even colder on Friday. Then we head for the weekend. 3 weekends in a row, could we see some snow? Right now, I'm starting to get some indications that it may be tracking a little more offshore than what it looked like this morning, but we do have a chance at seeing some snow next Sunday and